What is up, Swamp Gang, and welcome back to another one. It has been a little hot minute since we've made a video here, but we've got some exciting stuff for y'all today. We are currently down in our wildlife refuge, and you know, look, if y'all could be a little less quieter, look, we gotta be so loud for 'em. I'll see you in a couple months. You better go make some babies. I'll see you early September. Anyways, back to it. We're down here in our wildlife refuge, and today I figured we'd do a little pre-scouting. We got turkey season coming up here in a few weeks. Actually, I think less than 2 weeks. I gotta check the dates on them because they keep switching them up. But we're down here. We're gonna do some turkey scouting, see if we can't find some nice spots to go turkey hunting for, and see if we can't maybe hoot a gobbler to see if he'll gobble for us. We're also going to check out some bow fishing spots because we were going to go remove some beaver dams today, because you know there's nothing more satisfying than removing a beaver dam, breaking apart, and watching all that water just flow. It's so satisfying. But apparently the river decided to rise just a little bit to where in our bottoms area it's flooded. That's not all the way flooded, but there's some roads you just don't want to try and get down. But today we're going to go around a couple spots and try to look for some bow fishing spots, get ready for bow fishing season come in, and find some turkey hunting spots. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. This first spot we're at, I like it, but I don't like his bridge. You know me, I'm a bigger boy. I'm a little heavier set boy, and wooden bridges like this just don't do it for me. Plus, you gotta watch out, cause them cotton mouths and them old timber rattlers like to hang around everywhere. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's a snake I can't see. So let's see if we can cross this. Yeah, we cross it just fine and dandy. Go over here, see if we can't see any fish swimming, or see what we got going on. It's nice out today. It's probably right now about a high 58. It's supposed to get up to 70 today, and sunshine, bluebird sky. And yeah, usually see this right here, this ought to be, the culvert is probably about 4.5, 5 foot down underneath that bank line. So that water, she's up. But that also makes for some good backwater boat fishing, boating adventures. But yeah, it's just beautiful out. So we figured we'd come down here and just do some, might go do some antler shed hunting later, if the woods permitted and they're not flooded too. But I haven't seen many people down here antler shed hunting, and if there's one thing I've seen down here, it's big bucks. So might go do some antler shed hunting. And if you see me spitting a lot, it's because I got a nasty old dip in, and I don't condone the partaking of nicotine or tobacco. And you might be like, well, if you're telling us not to do it, then why are you doing it? Listen, it swallowed me up years and years ago in the womb of addiction, and I'm setting a bad example, but I'm trying to tell you not to do it, because it'll ruin you. You know, matter of fact, look, get rid of that. Look, we're getting rid of that one right there. Hey, you didn't say nothing. Keep it on the DL, you hear me? But we're still gonna go see if we can find some exciting spots here, and we'll bring you along with us. When we get to the next spot, we'll pick you right back up. Uh-oh, we got a problem here. There's water crossing the road. You know what they always say, turn around, don't drown. But the good thing about being a dumb redneck is we don't follow them rules. So I got my own little saying. If it's less than 4 feet, let it eat, boy. Oh, she's rough. Oh, Lord Jesus. Help me, Lord. All right, we're through. We'll see you when we get to the next spot. We just had to show you that real quick. Ha-ha. We're still not to the next spot, kinda, almost. But I just want to stop and show you this right here. It's one of the nicer campgrounds we got down here. Both sides of the road. This is all campground, and here for long, when it starts warming up just a hair bit more, we're gonna come down here and do some bushcraft survival camping. See if we can't build a structure or shelter and survive a night or two out here. But yeah, just want to stop and show you that little bit of information, share it with you. But we're almost to the next spot. We're just gonna keep y'all on with us and see if we can't see some mushrooms on the way. Because I am ready for some mushroom hunting right now. Oyster mushroom, chicken of the woods. Everybody's all hype about morel mushroom this, morel. No, what you want is some oyster mushroom and some chicken of the woods mushroom. Best deep fried mushroom you'll ever eat. So we're gonna turn you around. We're just gonna continue on down the road and see what we can see for a bit until we get to the next spot. Slow down there, Greta. Slow down there. See what we got up here. Yeah, what y'all doing up there? Caught you doing something devious, didn't I? Uh-oh. What we got here? What we got here? Hey, that may not be no beaver dam, but I don't like seeing the clogged stream, so we're gonna see if we can't take care of this real quick. See if we can go back here, grab the old tater rake. And damn, hit my truck. Yeah, there we go. Open her up a little bit. I don't like clogs and streams. We like to see that water flow. There she goes. Now she's flowing. That's what we like to see. Flowing water. I hate clogs. There's nothing more satisfying than unclogging a clog. So, stick with us and I promise we'll get there. We'll see you when we get there. Alright guys, we have made it to our next bow fishing spot. A couple mallards look like they're sitting on nests, which is a good thing and what I like to see. But yeah, we walked up and already he kind of cut in through them rocks, tried to get away from us, but already one of them little mean old nasty copper water moccasin timber rattler pythons done slid in on them rocks, and he better be lucky he got out of here, because I'd have probably put it to him. But this is another one of our bow fishing spots. It's got a nice big head. Asian buffalo. I'm definitely ready for some buffalo, because you ask me, ain't nothing better than buffalo ribs. But we also catch a lot of crappie here. A lot of good sized crappie. You don't know where we're at, so I ain't gotta worry about you coming down here and catching on my crappie. Or at least I'm hoping you don't know where I'm at if you're one of our local peoples, because if I get you down here crappie hunting, I'm gonna have to push you in the water. But yeah, it's a nice little bow fishing spot. It's a new bridge they just put in not too long ago, because this road right here had some trouble with some irrigating, and well, it looked like a big old fish right there. But yeah, it had a problem with running through and always tearing up the road. Oh, look at there. Looky there. Look at that big old block. Oh, hold on, he might be dead. Yep, he's dead. That's what you want to see right there. Ugh, nasty. A dead snake's a good snake. He look at it and kill him, because I'd have put the old demon slayer on him, the old Stoker STR 9mm with the FMJ 134 grain bullets. We don't mess around down here. We don't play. But yeah, this is one of our bow fishing spots. It's got good turkey activity down here, so let's see. Look. Nope, none gobbling over here. So we'll head to the next spot and we'll get out, and the next spot's gonna be a little bit of a trail walk because it comes out to this nice little, we call it the handicap bridge, and you can walk out on it, and usually there's a ton of garden or the water's crystal clear, and it's a good overview, scenic, and yeah, we'll pick you up when we get there. For those of you wondering, yes, let me see if I can get in some light. This is the Demon Slayer, Big Bertha. She's Stoker STR9. I love her to death. We got the old 134 grain full metal jacket. But we're gonna leave her laying there because the britches I got on right now, if I tried to strap her to me, I'd have my pants around my ankles. But we're to the next spot. We're gonna see if we can walk out to this bridge, catch a couple snakes on the way, a couple squirrels, maybe the elusive whitetail, because you know they're always around when season ain't in, but when season comes in, they're like a ghost. They just disappear. But you can tell they've been doing some controlled burns down here, getting rid of all them weeds and grass, getting ready to replant all the turnips and clover and radishes and whatever they plant down here. And we're gonna go on a little bit of a hike. We're on this trail right now, so it's gonna be a minute's worth of a walk. So whenever we get about halfway through and in, we'll pick you back up, see if we can't see anything. Look, I already hear stuff. I'm getting spooked. Probably should have brought Big Bertha with me, but we'll see you whenever we get there. Guys, we are coming up on the spooky, snake-infested bridge. This is what they call a handicap bridge. And it is wheelchair accessible. Hell, we can't even talk today. But the water's pretty up on it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Charlie, the old cottonmouth, because that sun being out and this warm graded bridge, they be out on it sun tanning. Oh, I hate them. Probably should have brought Bertha with me, but can't be shooting guns down here in the refuge, because I reckon, look, he just tried me. He was up in a tree. I knew it. Them dang old things. That's one thing I don't hate about, that's one thing I do hate about the weather getting warm, is all the snakes and insects coming back out. And that's one thing I gotta check everywhere. Watch your footing, watch the limbs and trees and stuff beside you. But that water's pretty up, but she's crystal clear. A lot of algae growth, and usually under all that algae path, you toss a nice old topwater bait out there, and you catch you a good sized largemouth. But yeah, it's serene and beautiful out here. But I don't see much happening. We got some bubbles. There's gonna be quite a few turtles in there. We have pulled quite a few big old mean snapping turtles out of here before. And let me tell you right there, them things is good eating, boy. I don't care who you are. But we're gonna make a short trip out of this one right here, because all the snakes that are out and about and around us. So we're gonna head back to the truck, and we're gonna roll to a couple more spots, see if we can't get out and hoot another turkey, because I want to hear one gobble. I ain't heard one gobble yet this year, this pre-season scouting adventures. So we're gonna see if we can't get one to gobble. They probably ain't gonna gobble as high in the afternoon it is. They up in the woods picking away at all the bugs and ticks, and so that's why a turkey, you're always like, well, if a turkey's your best friend, why do you shoot them? Well, for one, they're my best friend for two reasons. They taste so damn good that I can't get off of it. And two, if there's one thing in this world I hate, it's ticks. And turkeys will eat the crap load abundance of ticks. So if they're picking them ticks away in the woods out here whenever we're out hunting and everything, I ain't got nothing bad to say about that. But we'll pick you up whenever we get to our next almost final location, and then we'll go home and we'll do some talking about the stuff we've got coming out and new products, and get the ball rolling. So we'll see you when we get there. we found him. See if we can't get him to gobble. Oh, nope, he taking off. He didn't like it. Well, we found a good one. He's a nice sized tom. He is a nice sized tom. Oh, he got him some honeys. Yep, he got him some sugies. Where's he at? Oh, come on, focus. He's a big boy. Yep. At least we found one of them. We'll see about that again. That's a bladder sack. No, that's a light bulb. People smoking meth. What? Watch the stump. And drive. Why would you want to hit the stick? Why would you want to hit the stick? Yummy. God damn, bro. Some nice channels. What is up, guys? It is the next day. Yesterday, we had some technical difficulties with the camera. I don't know if it was the battery or the SD card, but we got done with what we was doing, and we had to go with my brother, who you'll see in the clips I'm putting in there. I only got a little bit of the clips, but we had to go make an emergency trot line run because we had a storm coming in yesterday, and I filmed the whole thing, but apparently the camera decided that they only wanted to record a couple clips, so I'm going to put them clips in there just to show you. But that's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification so you'll be notified when the next video is posted. Next video, I think we are going to take the boat out and do some trot line running, some jugging, do a little bit of fishing, and just go have a good old time on the boat. Y'all haven't gotten to see the boat. We just got the motor fixed on it. It's a nice little John boat, but stay tuned and I'll keep you posted, and we'll see you on the next video. Y'all have a good one now.